welcome guys, this is egamers here, 1234. Alright, Boom's gonna take a little break tonight, so we're gonna do football 2024. We're gonna be playing versus the Bears. Of course, I'm gonna be Minnesota Vikings, because we're Minnesotans, so you know. I think I'm gonna change because I like my uniform to be all the same color. Alright, if you guys want to make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell icon to get notified videos. Alright. I wish we can have our other play the Viking game. Oh, that'd be awesome. Let's go first play. Imagine that. I know we're still at
today
100 and subscribers.
From U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
180.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Alright, we're gonna go for it. That's QB.
Darnold looking to start with a pass. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return will be stopped.
Alright, I'm pause this for a second. Sorry guys, I am not playing with Jack Chips. Alright, QB right now I have. Okay. I know Sam Darnold is a good QB, but not my QB for this year.
4-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6.
Alright, we're going to... Alright, there we go. Nice.
And it'll be second down.
I feel bad.
Here's
I'm not going to
Williams.
say who I'm going to.
His throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test the
But I am
early.
really happy that
Then
we're going to have
up to the
Peelan
task
back.
and force the incompletion.
I know.
Throwing is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Williams going to look to throw again.
I know that we're going on several podcasts.
Had open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
Have a lot of people.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
To the air on 3rd down is Williams. Allen's got it complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. McCarthy off the play fake, escaping the pressure right. He lets one go deep for Addison. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison taking it in. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
All right.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Yeah, let's time out here.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. They run with a 4th-round pick, Roschon Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown.
Boom.
Justin Jefferson. 31 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
You guys want to show us on Twitch?
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. He's going to try and do this himself. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
He's a captain, I think.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
I was trying to hit him.
Bears 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
All right.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker. This
now I'm working.
Nice stand
Here we go.
this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Williams. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57.
Let's go, he missed.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Line to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown, Vikings!
Let's go!
Justin Jefferson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, here's Williams. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Williams to try again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. 21-0 our score after 1.
Wait.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. The defense gets them the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, subscribe, baby. Let's go.
End zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. Defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Oh, more beauty.
On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he's going to be stopped.
Damn,
got coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Looking to throw is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Rush coming,
Second, let's go!
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, nice move. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He lets one go deep for Addison, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air with McCarthy. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jones. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jones again, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Cleared. Moves.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Williams to the air on 2nd down. And again back to Komet.
What?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
To the air once more, Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm
to the air,
Williams.
Williams. Buying time to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And this one is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Yes, I have
extra point right down the middle, and it is 42-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll go as a look. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coach. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you just have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Williams can't get away, and he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Oh, the return is Powell. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. On play action, McCarthy escaping the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 42 yards. And the Vikings extend their lead yet again. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Williams. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. A nice little juke. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They're going to play action. Here's McCarthy, eluding the pressure right. That's down the field for Jefferson, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is McCarthy. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I got it.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play.
I have no idea. Yeah, no, it was one.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's
I'm going for
it. Lines up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one. As that now will wind up an incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they'll throw with McCarthy. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Jordan Addison. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are pouring it on. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Down.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
Interception!
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Jordan Addison back out now as the Vikings offense set to take possession. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Looking to throw McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught.
Let's go.
How about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from this head coach.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second down is Williams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. McCarthy, 3rd and short yardage. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings.
Baby.
Justin Jefferson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. On the return comes Webster. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
The Bears on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. He's got Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. To throw once more, here's Williams. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I gained that football.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. There he goes, left side.
Let's go.
Off to the races. Inside the 20. 116 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
second down. Here's Williams. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense.
Pressure coming from the Vikings.
Destruction.
And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. On 4th down, here's Williams. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play has been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Alright, make sure you guys like, subscribe,
but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown? You